Installing Windows 11 on a MacBook with Apple Silicon, whether it's an M1, M2 or M3 chip, is different from Intel-based MacBooks. Apple Silicon uses ARM architecture, which requires a special version of Windows 11. Use Parallels Desktop to run Windows 11 on your MacBook. The process is straightforward. This guide will walk you through every step. By the end, you'll switch between macOS and Windows 11 effortlessly. Let's get started on your dual system journey. Before we start, let's make sure you have everything you need. Here's a list of the requirements. 1. A MacBook with an M1, M2 or M3 chip. 2. A stable internet connection to download files. 3. An external drive or sufficient internal storage, at least 64 GB free. 4. Parallels desktop software. 5. A Windows 11 ARM ISO file. And 6. A Microsoft account to download Windows 11. Make sure your MacBook is updated to the latest version of macOS. This ensures compatibility with the latest software and features. Also, having a Microsoft account is necessary to access the Windows Insider program, where you can download the Windows 11 ARM version. If you don't have a Microsoft account, you can create one for free on the Microsoft website. Once you have everything ready, you can proceed to the next step. Make sure to check your storage space, as the installation process will need a significant amount of space. Remember, preparation is key. Having all the necessary items beforehand makes the process smoother and quicker. The next step is to download the Windows 11 ARM ISO. Open your web browser and go to the Microsoft Windows Insider Program website. Sign in with your Microsoft account. Navigate to the Download section and find the Windows 11 ARM version. This is for ARM-based processors like your MacBook. Click the download link and save the ISO file. The download might take some time. After the download is complete, you're ready to move on. Now that you have the Windows 11 ARM ISO file, it's time to install Parallels Desktop. Here's how. 1. Visit the Parallels website from your web browser. 2. Click on the download button to get the latest version of Parallels Desktop. 3. Once downloaded, open the installer file. 4. Follow the on-screen instructions to install Parallels Desktop on your MacBook. This usually involves dragging the Parallels icon to the Applications folder. The installation process is straightforward. Just follow the prompts and you will have Parallels installed in no time. Parallels Desktop is a paid software, but it offers a free trial period. You can decide if you want to buy it after trying it out. After installing Parallels Desktop, open the application. You might need to grant it some permissions to run properly. Follow any additional on-screen instructions to complete the setup. Now that Parallels Desktop is installed and ready to use, we can proceed to create and set up the virtual machine for Windows 11. In Section 5, Setting up Windows 11 in Parallels. With Parallels Desktop installed, it's time to set up Windows 11. Follow these steps. First, open Parallels Desktop from your Applications folder. Then, click on Install Windows or another OS from a DVD or image file. Parallels will automatically detect the Windows 11 ARM ISO file you downloaded. If not, click on Choose Manually and navigate to the file. Select the Windows 11 ARM ISO file and click Continue. Parallels will start creating your virtual machine. You will see a series of prompts to configure the virtual machine settings. These include setting up the amount of RAM and CPU cores to allocate to Windows 11. For better performance, allocate at least 4 GB of RAM and 2 CPU cores. Follow the rest of the prompts to complete the setup. Parallels will then start installing Windows 11 on the virtual machine. This process might take some time, so be patient. Once the installation is complete, Parallels will boot up the new Windows 11 virtual machine. You will then be guided through the initial Windows 11 setup process. Section 6. Configuring Windows 11 post-installation. After the installation, you need to configure Windows 11. Here's how. The first screen you'll see is the region selection. Choose your region and click Yes. Next, select your preferred keyboard layout and click Yes. If you want to add a second keyboard layout, you can do so on the next screen. If not, click Skip. Now connect to a network. Select your Wi-Fi network and enter the password. You'll then be asked to sign in with your Microsoft account. Enter your credentials and follow the prompts. If you don't have a Microsoft account, you can create one during this step. After signing in, you'll be asked to set up some basic Windows settings, such as privacy preferences and device settings. Follow the on-screen instructions to complete the setup. Once the configuration is complete, you will be welcomed to your Windows 11 desktop. Congratulations, you've successfully installed Windows 11 on your MacBook. Section 7. Installing Parallels Tools for Optimization. To ensure optimal performance, you need to install Parallels Tools. Here's how. First, with your Windows 11 virtual machine running, click on the Parallels desktop menu at the top of your screen. Next, select Actions and then install Parallels Tools. Follow the on-screen instructions to install Parallels Tools. Parallels Tools is a set of utilities that enhance the performance and integration of your virtual machine. It includes drivers and optimizations to improve graphics performance, enable better mouse and keyboard integration, and support shared folders between macOS and Windows. The installation of Parallels Tools will require a restart of your virtual machine. After the restart, you will notice an improvement in the overall performance and usability of your Windows 11 virtual machine. Installing Parallels. Tools is a crucial step to ensure your virtual machine runs smoothly and efficiently. Don't skip this step. Section 8. Tips for performance, backup and licensing. To get the best performance, here are some tips. First, allocate enough resources. Ensure that your virtual machine has enough RAM and CPU cores. You can adjust this in the Parallels settings. Second, use an SSD if possible. Install Windows 11 on an SSD for faster performance. Third, keep software updated. Regularly update both Parallels Desktop and Windows 11 to benefit from the latest improvements and security patches. Backing up your virtual machine is also important. Use Time Machine or another backup solution to create regular backups of your MacBook, including your Windows 11 virtual machine. Regarding licensing, remember that Windows 11 requires activation. You can purchase a license from the Microsoft Store or use an existing product key if you have one. Running an unlicensed copy of Windows 11 will limit some features and display a watermark on your desktop. By following these tips, you can ensure a smooth and efficient experience with Windows 11 on your MacBook. Section 9. Common Issues and Solutions. Here are some common issues you might encounter and their solutions. First, performance lag. If Windows 11 feels slow, try allocating more RAM and CPU cores to the virtual machine. Second, network issues. Ensure that your virtual machine is connected to the network. Check the network settings in Parallels and Windows. Third, software compatibility. Some older Windows software might not work on the ARM version of Windows 11. Look for ARM-compatible versions or alternatives. Fourth, activation problems. If you have trouble activating Windows 11, ensure you have entered the correct product key. Contact Microsoft Support if the issue persists. If you encounter any other issues, check the Parallel Support website or the Microsoft Support website for additional help. There are plenty of resources available to assist you. By addressing these common issues, you can troubleshoot and resolve most problems on your own. Section 10. Conclusion. Enjoying your dual system setup. Congratulations. You've successfully installed Windows 11 on your MacBook with an M1, M2 or M3 chip. Now you can enjoy the flexibility of running both macOS and Windows 11 on a single device. This setup allows you to use the best features of both operating systems without needing separate machines. If you need further assistance or run into any issues, there are many resources available online. The Parallels website has a comprehensive support section, and the Microsoft Support website can help with Windows-specific queries. Enjoy your dual system setup and explore the new possibilities it brings. With Windows 11 on your MacBook, you have the power to run a wide range of software and applications, enhancing your productivity and creativity. Happy computing!